baby, boss. Boss, I'm that baby's daddy. Any fool can see that baby belongs to me. I want it different. That little rascal belong to me.
Proud to say, boss, I'm that baby's daddy.
I be the paw, boss.
I'm the paw that there youngin' boss.
I'm the pappy.
Previously on the Trey King Show.
Female inmates are pregnant after they had sex with another inmate at the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility for Women in Clinton. That's the Department of Corrections. Last year, Edna Mahan began housing transgender inmates who identify as female. That's after a lawsuit filed by a trans woman who was forced to live in men's prisons. The DOC would not provide details on what actions they took in response to the pregnancies, but says they're taking measures to ensure the health and the safety of all inmates there.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit y'all another video. Hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all had a very great weekend. Also, my day is going absolutely marvelous. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family, and much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have an update to a story that I did around April the 19th earlier this year, where we had a transgender who was housed in a woman's prison, yes, in New Jersey, and ended up getting two of these heifers pregnant, yes, just like that. And since some of you all have already heard about the story and also seen the video, you should already know one thing, yes, this is Grown Folks Talk on a Monday, yes, on a Sweet Booty Monday. So all I need you all to do right now is get those sweet, precious, badass kids out the room right now so we can see what's really going on in the mind of Demi or Demetrius Minor. Anyway, get those kids out the room right now. Go ahead. Yes. Anyway, hopefully those kids out the room by now. If those kids are not out the room by now, tough Double D Titty. And since today is Sweet Booty Monday, guess what? If all sides matter to Demi, it all matters to Trey too. So all sides matter no matter what you're working with. Now anyway, I did this story back in April, and I was really flabbergasted when I heard this story. And I'm sure some of you all was flabbergasted when you all first heard this story also. But one thing I will say is who in the hell, yes, who in the hell left the gate open? And that is the prison gate, that is. We're not talking about the church gate. Now, whoever left this gate open let a loaded meat pistol come inside this facility and also come inside these women. And that facility goes by the name of Edna Mahan Correctional Facility, yes, for women. And lo and behold, Demi Minor, who was serving a 30-year sentence for manslaughter, ended up being able to get inside this prison. Now, my thing was, when I first heard about this story and when I first seen Demi Minor, I was like, well, how did it all start? How did it all start, Lord? Sometimes you got to go back to the beginning. So I went back to the beginning, and lo and behold, guess what I see? I seen Demetrius. So I'm looking all around the courtroom like, what the hell is Demi at? All I see is Demetrius. Where is Demi at? Come to find out, Demetrius is Demi, yes. And lo and behold, as you all can tell, Demetrius was not transgender back then. I don't even think he was sweet back then. But I will tell you this right here. When that judge gave him that 30-year sentence, all that went out the window. He went from being like this to being like, girl, you better go on somewhere, doing all that. Yes, ended up giving Demetrius, yes, 30 years for manslaughter. Ended up killing this woman, carjacking this woman. And then got the nerve to want to sit up here and make demands. How the hell are you going to make demands when you sat up here, killed somebody, carjacked them, and then these people send you to a women's prison? That wasn't good enough. No, you got to lay down and have sex with these fellow inmates in there. Two of these women end up getting pregnant, yes. And one of them women go by the name of Latanya Bellamy, who was happened to be serving a life sentence plus 30 years. They say Latanya's not going to be out of prison until 2142 if she's able to live that damn long, because life is basically 100 years or until you die. And then 30 years, that's too damn long. But I'm going to say this right here, and don't you all take it the wrong way. Now, Demi ended up getting two of these women pregnant, and both of these women are serving life sentence. Latanya is serving life plus 30 years, and the other woman just serving just life. They never released her name right there. I guess her family has some connect or whatnot. But will they call Demi a deadbeat dad since Demi's not going to be able to take care of those babies? Who in the hell is going to take care of that babies? I'm sure Demi relatives not. I'm sure Latanya Bellamy relatives not. So who in the hell is going to take care of these little ones? Lord, we need you right now more than ever. But anyway, they had transferred Demi Minor from Edna Mahan Correctional Facility to a facility called the Garden State Youth Correctional Facility, better known as Gladiator School. And all y'all in New Jersey already know about this. But anyway, I'm not going to tarry too long with the story. I'll break the rest down when I read the snippet. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story. And I am going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go, New Jersey transgender transferred from women's only prison after doing what? Yes, impregnated 2 inmates. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I am far from the dumbest. How in the hell do you go to a women's prison, which is supposed to be for who? Women. Yes, it's supposed to be for women. And then you go in there with a loaded meat pistol, which is basically considered contraband for those who work in the penal system or the jailhouse or whatever. You know what contraband is. Contraband is basically something that you're supposed to have on you. And evidently, Demi wasn't supposed to have that diggling on him. So how in the hell did they let him in there? Why did they let him in there? But come to find out, look, the state of New Jersey had got sued by this guy. Some kind of way, this guy sued the state of New Jersey because he was being misproperly treated and also misproperly housed. He said he identified as a woman, even though he was basically born as a man, and that they should have locked him up around the women. So that's where all this stuff come from. Now, Demi had nothing to do with this, but that's how Demi was able to slip in through the cracks, if you know what I mean. But not only that crack, Demi also managed to slip in a few other cracks. But anyway, a transgender woman behind bars at a New Jersey women's state prison impregnated 2 fellow inmates, prompting officials to move her to a different facility, says the news station. Now, if this prison is for women, why in the hell did you all let transgenders in there? I mean, like this, I'm going to be honest with you all. If you want trans people to have just equal rights as anybody else, and that's on you all if you all choose that, you should also have a prison dedicated for these transgenders. No matter if they're women transitioning to men or men transitioning to women. That's going to be a hell of a long transition. But you should already have places established for these people to go. Because if you all would have had a facility or a place already established and set up for these people, none of this would have never happened, since you want to give them equal rights like you do anybody else. So therefore, you should also have a place to house these prisoners at. But anyway, the story of the hour, Demi Minor, better known as Demetrius Minor, 27 years old, looking every bit. I don't give a damn about serving these 30 years. You can have life sentence. You can have hell, death penalty. One thing about it, if you got a hole, I'm slipping in it. 47 in the face was moved last month from the Edna Mahan Correctional Facility for women to the Garden State Youth Correctional Facility, a prison for young adults in Burlington County, a New Jersey Department of Correction spokesman said. And just imagine how bad they make the state of New Jersey Department of Corrections look. Not the state of New Jersey itself, because the state of New Jersey has nothing to do with this. The state of New Jersey, the people that is inside New Jersey, does not make those laws. We are talking about the people that work in the prison system, the penal system. Imagine how ignorant and stupid that make you all look to sit up here and house a transgender who clearly have his balls and diggling still attached to him and have nerve enough to put him around women. Did you already think that Demetrius, aka Demi Minor, identified as a woman that much? Evidently, Demi Minor didn't, because when Demi Minor seen that cookie, guess what? That diggling got hard and Demi Minor went right on in. That may offend somebody, but hell, that is exactly what happened. What the hell am I supposed to do? Lie? I mean, damn, I'm not going to lie. Anyway, the Minor, who is serving a 30-year sentence for what? Manslaughter, is in a vulnerable unit in a new facility where she is the only woman, said the spokesman. Well, you know what? Demetrius should have thought about all that before Demetrius became Demi. And also, how you going to sit up here and talk about you getting mistreated? What about the woman that you killed in carjack? Was she not mistreated? I mean, where is her rights at? But then the fact that you have people make excuses up for this person. Like, how you going to make excuses up for somebody killing somebody, get sentenced to prison, and you can also tell in this court photo that this was a man. This was Demetrius. This guy right here did not identify as Demi. So when did you start identifying as a transgender? When the judge said 30 years? No, it doesn't work like that. It shouldn't work that way, no kind of way. But it damn sure should work like that. Because as you all could tell, Demetrius had a beard, wasn't dressed in any kind of way as, you know, being subjected to a transgender or whatnot. So when did you start identifying as a transgender? When you got sentenced or right after you went to the men's prison and you seen that it wasn't no damn joke? Anyway, now also Demi Minor wrote in a blog post on the website Justice for Demi. How you going to have justice for Demi when you in prison for manslaughter when you basically there for carjacking and killing some damn body. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's when you was identifying as a thug because you damn sure wasn't identifying as no transgender. Now, Demi Mana wrote on that blog post that she was placed on suicide watch at the new facility due to the fact I had hung myself in the van. That sounds like a cry for help. How in the hell are you going to hang yourself in the transport van when you got a driver with a rear view mirror looking right at your ass? What did you hang yourself with? Because number one, you're handcuffed. So how could you hang yourself? Did you hang yourself on your own damn spit? I mean, damn. What really probably touched you was the fact that you're really getting moved away from these women and you was in the land of milk and honey and cooking. What the hell is wrong with you, damn it? I mean, damn. You know, most guys would have gave their life to be in that prison around all the women. And here you is laid up. Now imagine how all the women feel that you had left in New Jersey. I bet damn they wish that you would come right back, because how many times you going to go to a jailhouse or to a prison, that is? I mean, it looks like you can get by in a jailhouse quicker than you can a prison, because they search you when you go to prison. They search you when you go to jail too. But at the same time, they thoroughly search your ass when you go to prison. Now, number one, you was able to slide in with that balls and penis, but that wasn't good enough. So they put you in a dormitory around all these women. What the hell did you all think was really going to happen in the state of New Jersey? Did you really think that Demi Mana identified as a woman? Evidently not, because Demi Mana, man instincts kicked in. Let's just be for real. That may offend somebody. If it does, hell, I don't know. Go get you a DNA test and see what the hell you are, man or a woman. But I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm just telling the truth. But anyway, now in closing, Demi also said that she claimed the guards denied her request to be strip searched by a female Department of Correctional Facility officer. No. Because certain places is not going to do that. Look, the reason why they are doing you like this, number one, you should be at the prison you was born with. You know what I'm saying? Whatever identity you was born with, whether it's male or female or alien. If you're an alien, you go to the alien prison. If you're a woman, you go to the women's prison. If you're a man, you go to the men prison. And also, since they want to make these laws for transgenders, what they should do is have a transgender facility for these people. That way it won't be no problems or whatnot. Because guess what? If you was born a certain way, that's what you're going to get classified as. But my thing is this right here. If you really want to be a transgender or whatnot, and you're a man, why not get your sex organs chopped off or taken off, nip tuck, whatever you want to call it? Why not get your penis removed? And also the sack too. You got to get all that removed. Because what the hell is used to having damn balls with no penis? So if you're really serious about it, show the people that you're really serious about it. Because it seemed like to me that Demi Mana, Demetrius that is, didn't want to be a transgender till the judge handed down that 30-year sentence. Now anyway, this is what Demi had to say in closing. New Jersey Department of Correction have violated my right to be safe and free from sexual harassment by putting me in one of the most violent youth correctional facilities in the state of New Jersey, still trying to show your ignorant ass some love because they put you around youth. They didn't put you around men. They didn't send you to clinic correctional facility where it really goes down at. You know what I'm saying? They didn't send you there. So they still trying to look out for you. And guess what? You're still not grateful. Anyway, now Mana also wrote, while living here at GYSC, I have found myself under attack by young inmates who are immature and just plain ignorant towards a person like me. But guess what though? They have an old saying, when you do the crime, you do the time. But did you think about all that? When you carjacked this woman and when you killed this woman, did you think about all this back then? And also, people help me to understand this. When do you think that Demetrius, aka Demi Mana, identified as a transgender? Because evidently not in this courtroom photo. See, you was all man, then you was all thug. But guess what? That's what happened with a lot of these people who get sent to prison. The real B-I-T-C-H in them come out. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not who you say you are, guess what? You want to lay down. It sounded like to me that this was a cop-out and that you knew damn well that you did not identify as a woman. Because if that's the case, why would you then turn around and impregnate a woman with your what? With your penis? Why didn't you ask the state of New Jersey for a sex change if that's the case? That way, none of this would have never happened. Guess what? You would still be laid up in that women's prison around all the women that you so-called identify with. But evidently, something inside you said, no. I am a boy, Damien. That's all I got to say. Because if that wasn't the case, guess what? This story wouldn't exist, and those two women would not be pregnant by you. Let's just keep it real. But anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and become a channel member. Also, share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And I will see y'all soon on the next Trey King Show. But one thing I want to say this before I go. Keep it real. A lie ain't nothing for nobody to tell. Look, you are what you are, no matter what you want to think, anything else. And just because you want the world to accept you for whoever you want to identify with, that's the world decision. But you cannot sit up here and go kill somebody, get sent to a state prison, and clearly you was identifying as a man then. And then the moment the judge give you a 30-year sentence, now you want to be a woman. It doesn't work like that. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this. And I will see you all soon on the next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.